Hi, Mark here. It is April the 11th, Friday, last day of a very interesting and hectic week on the markets. Um, Standout for me have been certainly US dollar weakness sold across the board against all the majors in the FX pairs, the US dollar index at extremely low levels, and the standout performer in the opposite direction has been gold, setting new record highs amid the uncertainty. Safe haven status certainly has played out. Stock markets very, very volatile. We've seen strong reversals throughout the day from recoveries, and overall, certainly the stock markets are in a very nervous and jittery place right now. Oil struggling to rebound from its very low levels, and Bitcoin sitting relatively flat at this point. Let's start with the US dollar index, and you can see here a gap down to start the week. To start the day, closed yesterday at 169, opened today at 127, and support now at 98.79. A little bit of a bounce back, but certainly US dollar is getting sold off again today. To start the week, there we see small bounce back a few hours ago during the European session, but sellers look to be in control again, sitting under the $100 mark at 99.42 to start the US session. Let's have a look at the S&P. Bearing in mind Wall Street, 1 hour, 15 minutes away from opening, opens up at 9:30 Eastern. We're sitting at 8:15 Eastern right now. There's the the S&P 500. There's the big recovery we saw 2 days ago when Trump announced the 90-day pause on retaliatory tariffs. Yesterday sold off again. Today sitting in a range between 5,200 on the downside and a resistance of 5,379. But pretty much where it closed off yesterday. Bias is still down, tilted to the downside, and we'll wait and see how that plays out when Wall Street gets underway. Gold. Wow, just look at this exceptionally strong last 3 days that we've had from beginning of the week at 2,957. Today we've seen this record high of 3,238, higher highs, higher lows, demand at every level. Yes, it's the end of the week, so we should be watching out for profit taking. For our RSI reading at over 70, showing overbought conditions, but any kind of a pullback on the shorter time frames may well just be seen as new buying opportunities, as opposed to anything close to a reversal. Brent oil, which has struggled to fight back from the very low levels that we've seen, and we can see over the past 10 days, from a high of $75.27. 2 days ago, we saw a low of $58.53. Yes, we saw a fight back, but yesterday, the sellers again entered the picture. Support at 62.63. And so far this morning, buyers unable to really make a dent. Resistance today sitting at $64.37. Support at $62.63. May well follow the cue from the stock markets, and sellers firmly in control. Doesn't seem to be much demand, and sellers will be looking to test the support level at 62.63 and look for the low $60 area again. Bitcoin. Bitcoin did have certainly a bullish candlestick on the day of the 90-day pause and took out these previous highs. double bottom as well, but wasn't able to maintain yesterday. Sellers did control the action yesterday. So far today, buyers are looking to fight back with resistance sitting at the 83,000 level, support sitting at 78.7. But doesn't seem to be much demand once it gets over this 80,000 where it's sitting right now, over the 80,000 area. So let's wait and see now that the US session is underway, whether buyers can maintain above this 80,000 where we're sitting now and come and test the 83,000. Alternatively, if sellers do step in again, bring it below the 80,000 and come and test 78,000 or below. Lot to look forward to today. Let's keep that discipline. I will see you at end of day session. Good trading.